testing, mic testing. Okay, perfect. Let me go to my main camera. Alright, we're live, and as you guys can tell by title and thumbnail, today I'm going to be working on, or today is the part 25, day 227 of my program for 250 days, where my goal by the end of this series is to make a game in general that consists of AI logic in it. That's it. Last stream I was pretty much done with everything. I thought that I'm going to add some music and all that stuff, but I had a slight change of mind. Instead of music, or rather than adding music, I'm going to go ahead and add what's called a license to it, because I just realized that you need a specific menu or a UI that actually has a license saying that this right belongs to me and all that stuff. So we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and exit all that stuff and go to my gameplay screen. Okay, and let me just go ahead and say something like, say, live exclamation. And yeah, guys, this is a brand new chat of cloud. I did not really change much. Let me say something like, actually, let me go up here to this chat and say, okay, say, I want to go to a chat that's not really used as much. Yo, Harry Pixel, appreciate you joining the stream. Okay, let's go to multi-chat workflow. Okay, this is not used as much, right? Okay, let me say something like, okay, today is day 227, and I am done with my entire game. I just want to add a UI menu to it. Okay, I just want to add a UI menu to it. Let's see. That when the user clicks on it, they can see the person who created it, like a license to copyright the game, right? To copyright the game. But I want to do it in a brand new chat, so I lose less tokens. Therefore, can you give me a prompt to give to the other chat so it helps me make that UI question mark? Okay, and then let's send it. This is a really old chat as well, because actually it's not merely as old, so it won't use like a lot of tokens, but it is going to use a few tokens. Okay, simple, clean stuff. Here's let's say, okay, I did not really mean to add all those prompts. Only one task for today. Okay, the name Calamity2. Okay, that is everything for the new chat. Okay, well, I see. I'm going to read this, of course. Let's go up there. Let's go to a new chat. Let me say something like, let's say, I wanted to create a UI for my game now. The game is complete. However, I asked the previous chat, let's go with something like, I asked the previous Claude chat to generate a prompt for you, so you know what is it that I want to work on today. And then let's just go ahead and paste it, and let's send it. Okay, let's see. Okay, and let me make sure that my blue light filter is off. There we go. Okay, welcome back, student. I saw the brief prompt. I'm ready to go, but before we write a single line of code, I need to know one thing from you. What is your name? This goes in the edit screen created by your name and the copyright give notice. Okay, here's the thing. Let's okay, give me your real name or whatever name you want displayed there. And then we start. Let's go with the universe. Okay, the universe is my name. And then let's send it. Okay, perfect. The universe. That's a crazy name. The game is Calamity, created by this, year this, copyright, all rights reserved. Yeah, because this is a really important thing to really have the copyright. Gotta go through all the basic precautions so your game doesn't get stolen and all that stuff. That's step one. Create a C++ class. Since I am going to be creating a C++ class, I'm going to go ahead and open my my solution explorer, and then let's go to my Unreal Engine 5 projects. Let's go to something like Calamity2, and then I'm going to go ahead and let's say double click my U projects. I should have all the logic implemented in my game, starting from the trigger block when I fall off the map all the way to my NPCs changing colors when they take damage, including my player as well. Okay, let's wait for this to load. And guys, this is the first time that I'm going to be working with copyrights. Okay, let's go ahead and run the program. There we go. Hold on, something did not save. Okay, well I guess let's go to the neon font. And then in hit font, the color is there. Control Alt F11.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till
Okay, I guess let's wait for this to compile real quick.
lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact.
Okay, because my NPCs should change colors when I hit them.
I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's shoplift, sick of hearing
I can hit them in... Wait, they don't have a color in general, what the hell? Okay, I know why. Because you gotta go to your listing and I'm gonna go with something like font.
society's insane, we all
Oh, it wasn't called font, what was it called? It's... Hit...
life gon' live it up on the attack, baby I'm back.
Hit flash material, there we go.
Life I'm
This
crazy,
is going to be M hit flash.
only God wants you, better go live it up, cash in the bag, stadium packed, baby I'm back.
Okay. And then we go with the same thing for my NPC. Hot flash. Hit flash material is going to be my M. Then let's compile. Okay, anything else that I'm missing from somewhere else is the M neon font. Let's see if that works. But before that, I'm going to go with Control Shift S, save everything, and then we run the code. Now they should have the color. There we go. We all got the color. Now I think the player got the color as well, to be honest. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we got a neon font here. Nice. Okay, I think our game needs multiple dimensions. That actually does sound good, but I don't think that I have much time to pull that off, because if I did have time, I will be going with views. But before that, I gotta make sure I have the UI menu and all that stuff. But that's it, let's go with attack, and now I can exit the entire program. Okay, perfect. So let's read the instructions here now. It says go to your Unreal Engine editor, do this exactly. Top menu, choose new class, show all classes. Oh wow. Search for user widget. Okay. Also, we're creating a user widget class. I think they should have just said it that way. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and open Claude in my other window so I can actually have access to chat side by side. I mean, the instructions and the steps that I'm doing, it'd be much better that way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new class. Let's go to something like tools, a new class. I want to create a user widget class. Let's go with something like user widget. Okay. And then I'm gonna hit next. Name it, set the class name to credits widget. Okay. Credits widget. And yeah, I did get, okay, CREDITS, okay, and then let's just go ahead and click class. And now this is going to open my Visual Studio. Make sure the path is inside your project's source folder. Click create class. Okay, it is by default going to be there. When you're in, okay, tell me when those files exist in Visual Studio. And then I'll give you step 2. Let me say something like, done. Those files exist.
Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest. Put me to the test.
Okay, it's my opinions. I think that was the best place. That actually does make sense. That said, does it always take this long? There we go. Let's load Visual Studio file projects, delete my Unreal Engine configurations. Okay, perfect. Step 2. Open the credits widget inside Visual Studio, delete everything in it, and replace it with this. Okay, well, I guess this wasn't a learning series here. I guess I'm too past the time where I can actually learn all this before I go with it. Although next series will be when I do it. Save the file. When it's saved, I'll give you. Okay, let me see something like that. We're using less tokens here. That's nice. Okay, great. Now the implementation. Which is basically the same as the definition. Okay, so we include a bunch of headers. Oh, we are using Kismet's library here. Okay, what this does is native construct binds back the button, you click into the function, build solution window. Okay. Tell me if it compiles. Okay, I guess let's just go ahead and compile it real quick. I'm gonna go with Control Alt F11.
off, what do you like? Make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. Could try to play
Okay, oh wait, it gives me a small little error here.
what I'm doing ain't easy, bloody
Okay, let's just get the error, then let's paste it, and let's say something like,
break through the chains.
I got this error.
People feet hurt it easy.
Okay, and then let's send it real quick. Guys, I want to be done with this by the stream as well.
For a fight, believe me, when they try to change, you can say no, free me.
Okay, there we go. This is going to be C++. Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat.
Okay, Control Alt F11. This should work.
Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever
Guys, this is one problem of just freaking copying the code.
things, realize something needs change?
Yes, it's fine. Let me say that was my .cpp file. Then let's go to the headers.
I'll take a Facebook.
Oh, I missed a semicolon. Didn't I? I did. Wait a minute. This is a class. Wait, hold on. My bad, guys. This is a definition, not a declaration. Okay, and then let's say something like that was my .h file. Then let's send it. Okay, and what is wrong with my video here? Let me just go to my webcam real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease some of my Unreal Engine, my OBS's configurations. Let's decrease some of my gain. There. Okay, I think that looks so much better now. Let me know once my gain is a bit messed up. Okay, how old are you? Honestly, I am 18. I'm gonna turn 19 this January. I see the bug immediately in your C++ file. You see this. The FBC block is missing the pair of curly braces. Okay, open. Okay, so we're missing this. Okay, I see. Native construct. And now let's open our Unreal Engine and Control Alt F11. While it's actually doing that, I want to just do it. There we go. Okay, let me say success. Okay, let's see the next thing. Okay, let's go. Step 4. Create the widget blueprint WBP_credits. Now we go into the Unreal Engine. Do this exactly. Open the contents browser. Okay, so we open. Oh wow, it's a battery low on my headphones. Okay, so open contents browser. Navigate contents/blueprints. Okay, I guess I can go to my blueprints. In that, it's going to go ahead and pop up. It's supposed to be in C++ class. So there we go. Right, here is my blueprint class of microcredits. There we go. Okay, select the create. Click in that folder, go to user interface. Right click, let's go to user interface. I'm going to create a widget blueprint, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and look for credits as widget. Go. Okay, now in the credits of widget, I'm going to name it something like widget blueprint _credits. Okay, when it opens, you'll be in the designer tab. Tell me when you're looking at an empty canvas. Okay, well, I guess I am. I'm going to go with something like Windows Shift S. Picture. I'm going to add a canvas first. This is a smarter choice to do. There. Okay, let's go ahead and paste it and say something like, the kind of widget that I want is the one that sort of confuses me as well. Do you think that I should have my widget display before my game even begins, or should I have a button that my user can click to see my prints? Okay, let's see, because I think I might actually have it before my program actually begins, because while it begins, you're literally fighting. Good question, and the answer is simply a button on the main menu that opens the credits screen here by showing credits before the game starts is annoying. Player just wants to play. Wait, let me get it here. Let me show you guys what am I looking at. I'm gonna ungroup them. You know what? Let's get it there. I guess you guys can already see it. Okay. A credit button on the main menu is the industry standard. Every ship game does it that way. It respects the players' time. They can choose to see it, okay, when they want to. But here's the thing. So is it possible to okay, is it possible to pause my game when they see it, question mark? Because as soon as my player enters the game, it begins and the NPCs start to attack me. Or well, the player basically. Weirdest things, but let me stop you right there. The credits screen is accessed from the main. Already mic testing, mic testing. Guys, my PC crashed. Okay, I hope my real engine is saved up here. That's it, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that there. It's so annoying when the PC crashes. I think your phone crashed. Actually, I did crash. It's because I don't have a graphics card, but I am gonna get a graphics card soon though. That's it, let's see. Now let me just go ahead and just grab my chat back up here. Let's go ahead and open the Solution Explorer. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. It's because I just opened my PC. It's like when I use it for a second, I start panicking there. There we go. Okay, so it's basically when my PC is not open is when it actually crashes. Like when I just open it. I'm wondering, did you really do a drawing in digital art in your tablet? Actually, yeah, the UIs that you guys do see in the game was me. Basically, I just do all those stuff, and they are like pixel drawings, but I'm not really good at the original ones. Although, let me just firstly go ahead and restore everything. Restore selected. There we go. And then let's open Unreal Engine. Okay, yeah, although I did want to do better art than that, but I guess it's fine. Guess I'm working with what I got here. I'm gonna go ahead and double click that. 6 assets, let's click yes. Okay, let's load in all 6 assets here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and extend that size. And now let's go inside of my WPP underscore credits. It derives from an invalid class. Okay, look, since it derives from an invalid class, I know exactly how to fix that stuff. We're gonna exit both of this. Oh god, guys, everything. I hate it when my PC actually crashes. It's so annoying. It like ruins the workflow for almost everything. And that said, I'm gonna go ahead and right click this. Firstly, I'm gonna go ahead and delete my intermediate. I'm gonna delete my derived data cache, and I'm gonna delete my binaries. And then I'm gonna right click, I'm gonna go with show more options. I'm gonna generate my Visual Studio file projects that usually fix it like 9 out of 10 times. Okay, let's get it up here. Okay, while it's fixing, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on my chat up here. Let's just get that there. I'm gonna get my OBS here. Let's adjust everything. It's gonna be a bit more wide. There. And then I can get my this thing here. Oh wow, I'm gonna decrease some of my, let me just double click that. While it's opening, okay, I'm gonna rebuild everything. I'm gonna go to my webcam, I'm gonna go to properties, and let's go ahead and configure my video. I'm gonna decrease some of my gain. And let's hit okay. Alright, perfect, I think that's pretty much good. Did I not apply though? Okay, well I guess it's building my project. I'm gonna see my log. Okay, while my log is being showed, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait here, I guess. Nothing better to do. Maybe there is. Oh, you're kidding me! My headphones just ran out of charge. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna keep my headphones for charging while I'm having my raw music play. And why is it taking so long to build? There we go, finally. Okay, now it's opening. Let's wait for it to open real quick. Let me actually see how do I look without my headphones on. It's been a while since I didn't really wear it. Not bad. Okay, wait, let me actually go to my webcam and then let me go to properties, configure video. I'm gonna decrease the gain just a tad bit and then hit OK and hit apply. Now let's go to my gameplay screen. There we go. Alright, finally, everything loaded here. What was the next thing that I had to do? First, I'm gonna extend that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my chat up here. I mean, not chat, I'm gonna grab plot up here. Okay, great instincts, but let me stop you right there. The credits screen is accessed from the main menu, not from inside the game. So the game has not started yet when the player clicks the credits, okay? The NPCs are not spawned there. There's nothing to pause. The flow is launch game, main menu, game not started, credits, credit screen. Oh, the player only enters the arena when they click play. Okay, do you have an existing main menu widget? Yeah, then what's it called? Okay, I do not have a main menu widget. Can we make that first in that case? Do you want to see all my classes first before we start though, question mark? Okay, so Claude has like a better idea as to what I'm going to be doing here. Yeah, show me everything first, okay? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and open my local disk C file, and then I'm gonna go to my Unreal Engine projects. Let's go to Calamity 2, and guys, I got an exam tomorrow. I did not study off stream, but it's fine, it's fine. I got it. I got a pretty easy exam. That said, the actual tough exam is gonna come after it, this week and next week, and then I'm most likely free after that. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna go with Control Alt L, get my Solution Explorer here.
I ain't gonna take that.
Let's go with Windows Shift S. These are all the classes that I've got, and anyone with a I mean, I'm pretty sure Claude is smart enough to know what each classes consists of. Let's go ahead and paste it. Those are all my classes, and then I'm gonna go to my Unreal Engine's content browser. In my content browser, I'm gonna go with Windows Shift S. This has got everything else in here, and that's pretty much everything that Claude would most likely need. Yeah. Hey, here. There we go, and then let's send it. Good, I can see everything I need. Let me tell you what I observed from your source folder. I can see game override, the basic stuff. From your content browser, I can see all those. I do not see WBP files in this folder. Where are your WBP files? Navigate the stuff. Okay, well, they are all in Blueprint. That's fine. I'm going to go to content browser, and then I'm going to go to blueprints. This is where my WBP files are. Okay, let me go ahead and paste this here. Let's say my WBP file is inside my blueprints folder. Then let's send it. Okay, now I see everything. Can I double click my credits? There we go. Okay, perfect. I've got a canvas as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get that chair just a Then let's remove my hit flash, let's remove my Nova, let's remove my... I may leave my IMC default there. Ever there. Okay, what I see in your HUD in game, okay, already created by us, WP Game Over, the critical observations. So student, I did not see WBP_main menu anywhere. Do you not have your main menu widget? Your game starts directly in the level in third person. That means before we fire up the credits, we need to build the main menu first. Here's the revised list. So build main menu, build main menu layout, wire credits to it, make game launch into main menu first. Are you ready to build the main menu in C++? Okay, yes, exclamation. So we build a main menu first, and then we add a start or play button that starts the game, and then we add a credits button. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and send it. Okay, exactly, you got this. And here's the complete main menu. So game title, Calamity, play button, loads the arena level, creates Credit button opens WBP underscore credit. Quit button exits the game. Clean, professional, exactly what a ship game should look like. Okay, about the exit button. It's fine. Okay, so I can see your edit folder in the level called level third person. Is that the level your play button should load, or there's a different level that starts the actual game? Confirm that. Okay, level third person loads my game, but later if I choose, is it possible to change that name question mark? Oh yes, renaming in level is completely possible, all the basic stuff. Step 5, create the C++ class. Go to 2, C++. Now this is where I'm gonna go ahead and open my other window so I can keep up with it. Okay, let's go up here. So firstly, step 5, the main menu C++ class for Unreal Engine, which I am, and then I'm gonna go to tools, I'm gonna go to let's say C++ classes. I'm gonna go ahead and show out classes. I'm gonna create a user widget class, USER W
him a strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change
user widget. Then I'm gonna go ahead and create a class. Let's go with something like next. I'm gonna name it main menu widget. So I'm gonna go with something like main menu widget. There we go, and then let's just go ahead and create class. Make sure the folder shares the same path as your source folder. Okay, well.
Thoughts never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open my Unreal Engine as well. I mean my Visual Studio, and let's load it up. Okay, guess we got our main menu. I'm gonna remove my kill zones as a header file and local file. I'm gonna remove my stat components, and then arena game modes, C++, arena HUD. Remove that stuff, remove that, arena character, remove that credits is legit main menu. There we go. Alright, we got everything that we need. Tell me when you have those two files. Let me see something like done. Okay, and then let's send it. And I'm going to be using the chart really carefully here, so we don't use a lot of freaking tokens here. Okay, let's wait for it to be done. This is my header files. Therefore, let's go to the header file. We have pragma1.
Just stay tuned for the rest of the show.
Okay, let me say something like done. Okay, done with the header, and yeah, I am actually just getting the source code here because I did not have enough time in Prestige to really master it. Although next series is going to be when I really master the code, and I'm going to go much more in deep with Unreal Engine and a bit more of AI engineering type stuff. That said, step 5, go ahead and create the C++ file. Okay. Wait, before you save and add this, include the Kismet's library on top. Doesn't it already have it? Okay, so we have the Kismet's library here, and then credits is widget. Okay. Wait, before. So your include should look like this. Okay, well, it looks like I have a bit. I have another. Oh, the gameplay statistics. Okay, and then next up, we're going to go to our Unreal Engine, and let's hit Control Alt F11 to compile. Okay, let's see. And I have a lot of things open, so my PC is really working with a lot of heavy stuff, so it shouldn't crash. It just crashes when it's doing really light stuff. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Let me say something like done, and it succeeded as well. Okay, and then let's send it. Okay, let's go. Both C++ class are solid, and compile again. Create WBP underscore main menu blueprint. Go to Unreal Engine editor and do this exactly. So I'm going to go to my blueprints section. In my blueprints, I'm going to go ahead and right click. I'm going to create a user interfaces widget blueprint, which is going to be for my main menu widget. Huh? There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and call this something like select your main menu and name it WBP underscore main menu. Okay, my bad, there need to go. WBP underscore main menu. There we go. Okay, and then inside the main menu, double click it to open the UMG editor. Okay, send me a screenshot when you're already in there. I'm gonna go screenshot, and let's paste it here. Let me say I'm in. There we go, finally. Okay, perfect. I can see the WBP underscore main menu widget. It's open and the parent class is in it. I forgot to hit control shift. Nope, it's not there. Right here. Just to say everything. Now we build a layout. First, add a canvas panel. Okay, I know the basics. I don't want to use more tokens than I really need to. Okay, let's add a canvas panel, drag it in the details panel on the right side, fit the whole screen. Drop down and select full screen. Okay, in the details panel, I see the details panel here. Why is this not bright at all? I can't see what there. Okay, the full on the right, set it to full. Fill the whole screen. Click the I see anchors, right? Huh? We don't see an anchor here. Okay, drop down and select full screen search. How to set it to the full screen? Tell me when. Inside the details panel on the right, set it to fill the whole screen. Click the anchors drop down. Where in the world is anchors? I don't see anchors here. Let's go to the window shift S. Because anchors shouldn't be here. Okay, I do not see anchor. Do I need to add an image first? Question mark. Okay. Do you also like pizza? Actually, I do not eat much fast foods. I usually prefer nice and healthy meals. That said, no image needed yet. Let me show you. Actually, I do like pizza, but I just don't eat it. Okay, that's it. Let me show you where the anchors are. Click on the canvas panel in the hierarchy on the left. So it's selected. Okay, I do have it selected. Okay, then scroll up in the details panel on until you see transform. Okay, see transitions. Click the arrow and expand it. The anchor presets button isn't there. Add the game title. Width. I can't see squat here. Okay, wait. Let me just go with Windows Shift S. Under my transform, I see these. I see all that under my transform. I do not think that canvas panel has an anchor. Okay, and then let's set it. Okay, no, it's pizza. It's such a tasty food, but vegetable is good and healthy, to be honest. It actually does make sense. I'd rather eat it without like the dough and all that stuff. I would eat it if I actually made it at home, because I feel way more secure when I eat stuff that's made at home, because I really know how it's made. That's you're right, the canvas panel itself does not have the anchors. Anchors are on the widgets. What I've been saying the whole time. Oh my gosh. Now let's add the title next. So in the palette on the left side, find a common text. So we're gonna go ahead and get a common text, and let's drop that text right here. Okay, so drop the text widget selected in the hierarchy, go to the details panel, change the name to Calamity 2. So this is going to go ahead and say something like CALAMITY 2. Okay, so that is going to be Calamity 2. I'm going to go ahead and increase the size just a tad bit. Okay, that is way more than it had. Fine, looks good. I want better UIs for this, to be honest. I did not draw stuff here. Okay, with the text widget, select in the hierarchy, go to the details panel, appearance, font size is going to be 72. Font size is going to be 72. Fine, I guess it's not going to be too big. This is pretty good. Okay, position 460 by 150. 460 by 150. Okay, not bad. And then x-axis, y-axis to 400 and 100. X-axis is going to be 400. That is going to be 100. Okay, maybe I want to increase it just a bit more. There. Okay, save and send me a screenshot. Once it's done, I'm gonna go with Windows Shift S, take a quick little picture, go here and send it. And of course, I gotta manually click the send button. The entry key does not work here. That is one thing I don't like about Claude. But that looks great. Calamity 2 is on the canvas, font size is 72, bold perfect. Now the play button in the palette, common, add a button, drag it onto the canvas in the details panel. Set position X. So we're gonna go ahead and drag a button. Okay. And then we're gonna add position. Position x-axis is going to be 460. Position y-axis is going to be 320. Okay, size x is going to be 480. Let's go with something like 400. And that is going to be 80. Isn't that kind of messy, choppy looking? It's fine. Okay, now in the hierarchy, right click the button of wrap width. Okay, let's go with something like wrap width or simply drag a text. Okay, well I guess we could have done this like this. That's much better and easier as well. Okay, set that to play. So this is going to be play. Later we're gonna add credits as well. I think play is much more important. Set the text size to 36. The text size is going to be set to 36. Okay, most important, click the button in the hierarchy, go to the details panel, find is variable, check box in the top right, check it. Is variable, it is checked. Okay, rename the button to exactly play button. Okay, I know why, because we're going to be adding some kind of content to the play button in C++, so the name needs to be exactly the same. Therefore, I'm gonna go with something like PLAYBUTTON. That is play button. And then next up, tell me when the play button is done and I'll give you the credits. Let me say done exclamation and let's send it. Now, just to be safe, I'm gonna go with Ctrl+Shift+S to save everything. Now, the credits button in the details panel, find comment button, drag it onto the canvas. Okay, I guess let's just drag another one. This is going to be 460 and 420. So that is going to be 460. That is going to be 420. There we go. Okay, and then x-axis, y-axis is going to be 400 by 80. So that is going to be 400. That is going to be 80. Okay, and then drag a text widget from the palette and drop it onto the button. Okay, so we're basically just wrapping it in. So let's go with text. This is going to be called credits, I'm assuming. Okay, and then name it to credits. Okay, because guys, credits is very important. I'm going to change the size to 36 as well so it matches the other one. Okay, and then click the variable button in the hierarchy, find is variable, which it is already variable. Okay, rename the button to exactly credits button. Let's go with CREDITSBUTTON. Okay, so it's named to exactly credits button. Again, that name must be exact. Capital C, B. Okay, this is the name for our C++. Tell me when you're done. I'll give you the quit button. Let me say something like done. And I'm assuming I know exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and drag a button from here. Then we're going to go ahead and add a size. My x-axis is going to be 460. My y-axis is going to be 520, which it already is. Wow, I dropped in the perfect position. That is going to be something like 400. That is going to be 80. And then we're going to go ahead and drag a text onto it. So I'm going to go ahead and drag a text. I'm going to call this text block something like which. Okay, and then let's set the size to be 32 just so it matches with everything else. I'm going to go with 32 for my font size. Okay, and then next up, set the font to 32, click the variable button, hierarchy, name it quit button, exactly the same. There we go. Okay, and then we name it capital B. When all three buttons are done on the canvas, send me a screenshot so I can verify everything. Okay, let's go to this. And yeah, I am going to be, this is basically just gray boxing. I'm going to be fixing the rest later. Then let's paste it. Okay, because I'm going to be making the buttons look much better and even like, hopefully the text as well, I'll see. Okay, that is looking clean and professional. I can see in the hierarchy play button, all three names correctly. The layout looks great. Now hit compile, the blue button, top left, if it compiles with no error. Succeeded. Okay, and then let's send the succeeded. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Now we need to set the credits stub variable, okay? On the WBP underscore main menu at the top hierarchy root, look at the details panel on the right side. Scroll down until you don't see a section called UI. You will see a property called credit widget class. Okay, let's do it. WBP underscore main menu. Okay, click on that thing. Hierarchy. Look at the details panel. There. I'm gonna go with UI. Credits widget, okay. And then click the drop down at WBP underscore credits to it. Okay, there. Okay, tell me, this still C++ code the widget needs to spawn when the player clicks credits. Send me a screenshot when you have found that property. Okay, I guess we did it. Then let's just go ahead and paste it and let's send it. It's so tedious that I gotta manually click the send icon rather than clicking enter. Okay, perfect. I can see it clearly. Credit widget WBP underscore credits a class and set the confirm. Now we set Control S. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go Control Shift S to save it from all different platforms. Okay, then we move on to the last big step, making the game launch into the main menu instead. For that, we need to create a main menu level and set it as the default. Okay, but first, do you already have a dedicated main menu level, or does your game currently just start in level third person? It starts directly in level third person. Okay, and then we go ahead and send it real quick. Okay, that is what I expected. Here's what we need to do. We need to create a simple empty level for the main menu and then tell Unreal Engine to start there. Instead of a third person, the main menu level widget will be shown automatically when that level loads. Step 9, create the main menu level in Unreal Engine. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to File and New Level. Oh, I did not know we could do that stuff. Okay, we select an empty level. Okay, not default, not basic, just empty level. And then create. Immediately save it. Control S. Navigate to content browser. Immediately save it. Not default, not basic. Empty level. Okay, and then navigate it in contents in the browser. All. Okay, third person character, blueprint class. Level prototyping. Alright, let's see. Content slash the save dialog. It's named Untitled. Hold up. Guess I'm gonna go with Windows Shift. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot and then let's paste and say I created a empty level. However, what to do now?
You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when
I guess empty level is open, pitch black, 0 actors. Perfect. Now save it with the right name. Hit Control S, navigate content, root content.
But you keep me
I don't see it here though.
Everything is like a test.
How do I navigate it? Oh guys, this is using tokens up. Control S, a save dialog box will pop up. I saved it though. Looks like a file on the left side of the dialog. You'll see the content. Wait, I did save it right. Oh.
Play dead, will you regret
level main menu? I guess I'm gonna go inside
and my heart's black and blue from the
okay, I guess I'm gonna go with something like L
I feel like you think
main menu.
They're gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion.
Okay, level prototyping, that is third person.
I'm alone with you,
What
I
did we
never
name this to?
I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid.
Okay, let me say done exclamation.
When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been
Before we move on, I want to change my third person levels' name as well. Do you have any recommendations? Question mark. Yeah, because level underscore third person does not look that good. Yes, but my recommendation is to not rename it right now. Here's why: third person level is already hard coded in your main menu. Renaming it. Okay, without updating that first will break the play button, no longer exists, trash. Okay, rename clean streak. When you're ready to rename later, the process right click third person. Okay, that's it. 4 steps, easy but later. So now you're ready to move on. Okay, I am. I am ready, and I also saved the program. Okay, and then let's send it. Perfect, you can see level main menu, the content browser, and you see the outliner, it says level main menu. Step 10, set the default startup level. Go to edit projects, settings, okay. We go to something like edit, project settings. Okay. On the left, find maps and modes. Okay, under the project section, you will see 2 drop downs, editor startup map. Editor startup map. Okay, and game default map. Level main menu. Okay, set this. Let's set this to this. Level main menu. Oof, okay. Close the project settings. Okay. And then once we close it, this tells Unreal Engine to boot into level main menu when the game launches, telling that both are set. Okay, making the widget appear automatically when the main menu loads. Let me see something like that. Then let's send it. Okay, great. And now the final step, making the main menu widget class appear automatically when the main menu loads. Step 5, go to Tools, create new classes, of course. Let me go to Tools. New C++ class. I'm going to show all classes. We're going to create a game mode base. Oh wow. Okay, and then I'm going to go with next. Name it main menu game mode base. Main menu game mode. Main menu game mode. Okay, and then click create class. Wait for Unreal Engine to recompile it, okay? Then tell me when you have the header files in C++. Okay, I guess let's wait for it to recompile. And let's reload all. Let me say, done. I have it now.
welcome to my party.
Okay, so we got headers and we got C++. First, I'm pretty sure we're going to be updating our headers up.
Cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling.
Okay, pizza is a pretty tasty food for me. That actually sounds really cool.
In my car, wake up in a bar, I'll be a superstar.
Hey, what is Claude thinking for that long?
So bizarre, empty
I mean, I don't think.
yeah. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to
Wait, that's wired. So step 12, write a main menu, open main menu in Visual Studio. So this is going to be whoa.
crazy, don't think.
Okay, so this is apparently going to be our header files. Let's go Control E, Control S. And then let's go to C++, save the file, let me say something like done. Then let's hit enter. Okay, and now the implementation, go to the C++. Oh, we don't use Kismet's library here? Oh, we do, okay, I was like, there's no way we don't use it here. Then let's hit Control S. Okay, next up, save the file, compile, and tell me if there are any errors. So let's go up here. Let's hit Control Alt F11. Guys, it looks so depressing and black up here. It's like all my maps and everything is gone. It's not really gone. It's in my third person level. Then it's fine. Okay, let me say done, and it SUCCEDDED, and it's succeeded. I wanted to go with an exclamation, but I did not. Okay, let's go. Now we need to create the blueprint from the game mode and set it up. Step 14, create a BP underscore main menu game mode. Oh god, go to Unreal Engine. Okay, fine. Okay, I would have said what did I get myself into, but this is for the better. It's gonna make the game look much more flourishing if that's the correct word to use it. Okay, right click. I'm gonna go ahead and create a blueprint class. Okay, navigate, right click, blueprint class. Right there, and then we're gonna look for main menu game mode. Let's go with something like main menu game mode. Okay, and then click and select. There we go. Name it exactly BP, which is basically blueprint underscore main menu game mode. Okay, there we go. Okay, double click it to open it. In the details panel, find the UI section. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go to our hierarchy. Let's go with something like UI. In that, we're gonna go ahead and set it to WBP underscore main menu. And then let's go ahead and select it. And then let's go with something like Windows Shift S. Next up, hit compile then save. Hit compile then save. Now go to edit properties, maps and modes. Go to something like edit, and then I'm gonna go to something like project settings. We're gonna find maps and modes. Find the default game mode and set it to this thing. So default game mode, it's gonna be set to BP underscore main menu game mode. Let's go with something like main menu game mode. Okay, let me say something like done. We do our first test run. Then we go here, Control Shift S. Okay, test run. Make sure your character is in level main menu. Okay, test run. Make sure you're currently in level main menu. Check the top. Okay, editor. Choose it and hit the play button in the editor toolbar. I don't want it. Are you sure you want to play in editor? The following blueprints have unresolved compile errors. Okay, wait, let's just go ahead and paste it and say I get this. Yeah, okay, I do have a compile error here because I didn't really do much. Okay, I see it has unresolved compile errors. That means the credits, blueprint, click cancel, don't play the editor yet. Okay, then I'm gonna X. Open WBP underscore credits. Okay, and then tell me what you see in the hierarchy. Probably most certainly is missing a button. Exactly. Keep this. And then let's send it. That's basically nothing. I don't see squat here. Exactly what I expected. Only has a canvas pan and nothing else. No black button, no text. Okay, the bind widget or C++. Look at the buttons. Build first. Drag a text block onto canvas. Okay, so this is our canvas. We're going to go ahead and drag a text block. Okay, this is going to be named Calamity 2. CALAMITY. Calamity 2. And then set the font size to 72. Oh god, that's massive. But it's not really massive, it's about the same size. Position x-axis is going to be 460. What in the world? 460. And then position y-axis is going to be 150. And then our size x-axis is going to be 400. Our size y-axis is going to be 100. Maybe I'm going to get it a tad bit bigger than 100. There we go. Okay, drag another text widget onto the canvas. So we're going to drag another text widget onto the canvas. Created by, okay, let's go with something like CREATED. Created by Div Universe. Niverse. Okay, and then font size is going to be 36.
Hey man, how the hell you doing?
There we go. Okay, and then position x-axis is going to be 460. 460. Y-axis is going to be set to 300. And then x-axis is going to be 400. Size x is going to be 400. Size y is going to be 60.
You wanna get away, you better get in line.
That's puny. I'm going to increase it just a tad bit. Okay, perfect. Drag another text widget. Oh god, we're adding so many text widgets. Okay, text is going to be 2026. Text is going to be 2026. Okay, font size is going to be 36. Okay, and then position is going to be 460. Okay, position Y is going to be set to 380. Okay, and then size X is going to be 400. And size Y is going to be 60. And here's the thing, this is basically gray boxing right now. It does not need to be as good. Okay, the reason I said it does not need to be as good is because I am going to be changing the way this UI actually looks like. Okay, drag another text widget. Oh god, there are so many text widgets. This is what the text is going to look like. Okay, this is a weird looking text. It has a copyright sign. Okay, and then font size is going to be 24. Okay, that's 24. Position X is going to be 360. Position Y is going to be set to 460. Okay, and then size X is going to be 600. Size Y is going to be 60. Okay, next up, tell me when all 4 texts are done. Let me say something like done, exclamation. Then let's just go ahead and send it. And yeah, I'm going to decrease it just a tad bit. Why not? That doesn't look that good. I want to increase the positioning just a tad bit. There we go. This looks good. I think the previous one did look good. And then I'm going to Ctrl-Shift-S. Next up, now the critical parts, the back button. Drag a button widget onto the canvas, position x-axis. Okay, so we're going to drag the button onto the canvas. Position x-axis is going to be 460. Position y-axis is going to be 570. Size x is going to be 400. Size y is going to be 80. Okay. Now drag a text widget from the palette into the drop. Okay, drag a text widget just to wrap it up. Set it to back. Okay, so this is going to be the back button, and then set font size to 36. Font size to 36. There we go. Okay, and then click the button on the hierarchy. Find this variable. Okay, it should be this thing, and name it exactly back button. Okay, there we go. Got a back button. And then rename it exactly. When done, hit compile. Okay, UMG editor, and tell me if it succeeded. Succeeded. Okay, let's go. Now go to the main menu, click the level main menu. Okay, save it all. Then hit play. I see this. Oh wow. Tell me what you see. Okay, I see this. Hey, it's not bad. It just makes me want to add music so freaking bad to this. Here, look at that screen. That is your actual game menu. And then Calamity title showing. Okay, now test. Click credits. Okay, click credits. Does the credits appear? If yes, click back. Does it return to the main menu? Okay, when I click credits, it does kind of overlap. When I click credits, it does sort of overlap. But if I were to click back, it goes. Which works.
Do what you think is right.
Okay, it does overlap. Sort of overlaps, but the back works and my quit works as well. Okay, yeah, because my quit action, I did already have one. Okay, that credits button is working and the back button is working and quit works. That's all the logic working perfectly. The only problem is Visual Studio, the credits screen is overlapping the main menu instead of converting it fully. This is a layout pixel. Okay, stop the game first, then do this. Open WBP underscore credits. Okay. In the hierarchy, in the details panel, look for appearance slash background. Appearance slash background.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate.
Click on the canvas panel and then appearance slash background. I don't see
People who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that.
I don't see appearance. Guys, am I going blind?
Okay, at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness.
Okay, hold up. In the details panel, look for appearance. See, I hope I didn't mess the camera up by doing that. I think One increase the brightness. I can see squat.
I want you to feel free from the chains that last.
Appearance slash background.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Alright, it's not me. I don't see anything here. Let's go to window shift and say, I do not see the appearance slash background here.
No, I don't take shit.
Staking tokens and I'm burning up. Oh god, it's so hard. And what is the world is wrong with my Unreal Engine configuration? Actually, my gain, I'm going to go to properties, configure video. Much better. There we go. Much better. Let me know once the gain actually gets too high or too low. I can see the layout looks great already in the credits section, has all the right content. Do this, drag an image widget from the palette. Okay, I knew. Okay, image is something that makes more sense. In the hierarchy, drag it to be the first item in the canvas.
My meds, no, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off.
First item in the canvas. Okay, under the canvas panel above all stuff, and then set the position with the image selected. Position X is going to be 0, 1920 by 180, right? Like 1080, I mean. Okay, perfect. Scroll down in the details panel, appearance, color. Appearance,
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got for the fakeness if you wanna.
Okay, so in appearance, color slash opacity, there we go. Click on the color and switch 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this is gonna be 0, 0, 0. And alpha is gonna be 1. Nice. Hit compile and save. Okay, this should do the trick. Let me just rename it to black background. Background. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and compile. Hit Control Shift S. Go here. Let's run. Let's click credits. Let's go. There we go. Nice. And then we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go quit. Let me say done exclamation works like a charm. I don't know, guys. I wanted to use that for a long time. Looks like a charm. We did it, but let me show you something we built today. Okay, all that basic stuff. Calamity 2 now as a professional main menu. Your homework. Okay, wait. Let me say, can we get the play UI to work as well? Question mark. Okay, and this license isn't as much. I want it to be professional license. I would love that energy, but to be more specific, when you say play UI, what do you mean exactly? When the player clicks play, he enters the arena in the game. HUD shows up with the HP bar, wave info, combat info, the input mode. Right now, when you click play, does the mouse cursor stay on? Okay, so when I click play right now, nothing happens. But what I want is that when I click play, I want to go to my third person level, which is basically my second level. Okay, that is clear. That is a clear bug. The play button is not loading. First, tell me, when you click play, does anything appear at all? Or is it just a black screen? It's basically just a black screen. Okay, a black screen for a second. Okay, nothing happened at all because we did not add any logic to the play button. Okay, Okay, while you check that, I already suspect that the problem with the main menu is just already made this stuff. Okay, you're right, I see it now. When we build WP, okay, we created, but the play button needs to be confirmed as a property bound. Let me ask you a quick question first. Go to your contents browser and tell me the exact name to your third person level file. Contents in the browser, third person. Okay, it's this. It's this. Later, I do want to organize everything as well and delete the stuff that's not really mine. For example, this blueprint right here. What is this? I don't want this. I don't want that. Oh. Okay, I might get rid of that stuff. Okay, fine. The level name is your third person. Wait, look carefully. It says level underscore third person. That is an underscore in there. The name is level third person. But wait, look even more carefully. Is that a lowercase l or an uppercase I? It's an L. LB plus 1. Okay, our current code says this. Okay, open main menu.c++ file, main menu.c++ file. Okay, U gameplay statistics. Okay, main menu widgets is C++ file, not game mode. Level underscore third person. The underscore is the difference, okay? Okay, and then let's try it and compile. I'm going to control S first. Let's go here. Hit Control Alt F11. I won't be using my mannequin anymore, and then I want to use that. I might not use the texture because yeah, I don't need the texture. I don't need the game mode basic. I think we're good, right? It's one. There we go. Perfect. Works. Oh wow, did we like already get our credits done? I want to check if everything works. Let's wait for 3 to 1. Nice. Okay, I want to go ahead and use my mouse now. Let's think. So I want to go ahead and add a pause button. I want to add a back button that gets me back to my UI. And when I lose, I want to go ahead and have an option to start again or go back to main menu. Main menu doesn't have as much as mine. Okay, let me say something like words exclamation. Okay, but is this actually how an actual license should look like? Okay. I did have a few concerns though. Is that really how a licenses page should look like? Question mark. Okay, like is that all it says? Great question. We have a built-in license, not a license page. That's a different thing. what we built, who made the thing. Okay, a license page is different. It lets the third-party software use the legal license text, Unreal Engine. For your game as an INDIE developer, here's the honest advice. You need to check three things. Unreal Epic requires you to display their copyrighted notice on the shipped games. Check in your UE5 any fonts you use. If you use a font that is not free for commercial use, you must credit it any audio or assets. So I used the fonts. Let's see. I used the font. E5 and everything in the game was created by me, which includes all the meshes, UIs, animations, everything. Just the font is from UE5, and later I'm going to change the atmosphere as well.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star.
Perfect, that makes your life very simple since everything was made by you and you use built-in UE5 fonts. Here's what you need to do. Built-in UE5 fonts, the default font Unreal Engine, like Robo or licensed under the Epic 2.0 license. This means you can use them commercially, but you must include a notice. The good news is that it's a simple line. Built with Unreal Engine 5 2004, Epic Games, INC, font. Yeah, one create a whole page.
I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact.
Later, is it possible that I create an image that tells all of that and just add it rather than adding so many texts? Question mark. Because that would be the easier way out of this.
We all live for fame,
Yes, absolutely. That's cleaner, more professional approach. Here's how we do it. You should design the image in Canva, GIMP, export as a PNG, and then do all that stuff. Okay, I think we're pretty much done in that case. Okay, if I run it, credits takes me to my credits screen, back takes me here, and then I'm gonna go with play takes me there. Like this exits it all. Okay, not bad, not bad. Something like a jack, maybe.
You cannot tell me what I cannot say.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, I'm here to stay.
Okay, I guess we're just playing a little. Not really, I'm just gonna... If that was pretty much it, then I should probably move on to making music, but I don't really know if I wanna actually. It would definitely make it look so much better adding music and all. Oh, wow.
I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad.
Okay, here, maybe I want to add an option that takes me back to my main menu. Is it possible? So when I die, I have a restart, I have a quit, or I want to go with the main menu, which is going to be having a quit. Okay, and then I'm going to go with just quit. Okay, let me paste this and say something. Is it possible to get me back to my main menu by adding a button here, question mark? I see this when my player dies. Okay, and then let's send it. Oh wow, what in the world is wrong with my Unreal Engine configurations? I gotta leave the game here. That is way too dull. Okay, not bad. Oh, that's a great idea. I can see it. Okay, yes, we can add a main menu. Open game over widgets as header files. Okay, I'm just gonna go and just exit half the things here. It's filling the whole thing up.
You could try to play.
Okay, game over widgets with header files. So let's go here, header files.
From the people who deceive me, buddy.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go here. Let's go to my game over widgets with header files. And
Pushing the train,
credits. I'm done with my main
the pieces
menu.
and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and nothing less, you check cause I'm
Game over widgets.
the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no
Of
guessing.
course, my gain is going to increase like crazy now.
Your attention, I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind
This is my .h file.
but you're never gonna be
This is my .cpp file.
easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme.
Ooh.
When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him instead of
Alright, wait, what in the world is this?
gave him a strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase. I
That is my header files.
be first, work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and
This is my .h file, and then this is my .cpp file.
lives you create.
Oof, okay,
You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like?
and let's send it. Okay, now let's see that. And yeah, you guys can see because it is in the other window because I'm trying to keep up with the instructions while actually doing the stuff here. And that's it, perfect. You have a clean code. I can see exactly what you have at a btn underscore main menu. Okay, update the header files. After btn underscore restart, we add this in the headers. Restart. After the button underscore restart, we add another bound, and then after on clicked, we add a function.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes.
Okay, and then let's send it.
My head to my toes, you said some shit that I can't let go. So just stay tuned for the
Perfect,
rest.
exactly right. And now on the C++, let's go ahead and work on the definitions. Update the game over widgets to C++ file. First, in the native construct, add this after the btn underscore restart in the native construct. Okay, and then second, add this new function at the bottom of the file. Okay, okay, it is making a function. And then your complete C++ file should look like this. What was the point of giving me something? Let's say something like done. Oof, okay, this is getting really hectic out here, I guess. Let's go with something like Control Alt F11 to compile the code. Let's wait for it to compile real quick. And what in the world is going on again? Oh my gosh, I gotta be so proactive about my configure video and my gain. Seems like I'm freaking inside the sun. Watch the sun go. Okay, there we go. Then let's see success. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try losing. Okay, now the final part, add the button onto the WP underscore game over. So we go to our widget blueprint underscore game over. Okay, in the content browser, double click it. In the hierarchy, you should see btn underscore quit, and these guys, they look bad. I don't know how do I fix my freaking UIs here, they all look awful. Drag a new button widget. Okay, so drag a new button widget onto the canvas. It's gonna go higher, I guess. This is gonna go here. Okay, as the other buttons. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this. I'm gonna copy the x-axis. And then I'm gonna paste it. There we go. Whoa. Was that the x-axis that I copied? 13.9. 13.9. I want to go here. There we go. Okay, the graphics though, it's going to improve. And is the game 50% ready? Is the game 50% ready? The graphics though, is it going to improve? Okay, honestly, about the drawings up here, I think like what are already done, like these things, I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is because I am really bad at drawing stuff. So I'm thinking that I may leave it like this, but I will be improving my UI graphics for my main menu, if that makes any sense. Let's drag a new button, position UI axis below the BTN underscore clip. You know what, might as well do it manually. We'll just increase the size manually, bro. Why not? I want the size to be the same as this button. Therefore, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go with Control C. I'm gonna go with Control V. Oh god. Oh, this is so stressful.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel. I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks. I'ma take you to the clinic.
Alright, what in the world is happening? That is 317.
Anywhere or any place, all.
Deep breaths, guys, deep breaths. Finally! Oh my gosh, that was annoying. And not 370. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. It's not annoying, it's freaking tedious for no apparent reason. Manually it is. Manually it is. And making a game is a lot of work that actually does make sense, guys. This is so much work. Plus, when you make it alone, like without a team, that's even more stressful up here. I mean, I won't say it's bad though. It's not really as bad. I gotta add all these. Okay, so I'm gonna add my yellow button here. Guys, am I gonna ever do this again? Maybe. I don't know, maybe. I could have forgotten. That is not a regular button. I don't really want to do this. It's so tedious. We're gonna go ahead and copy our hex code from here. We're gonna go ahead and paste our hex code here. Hey guys, I chose this. But this is just my fault. Nice, we got our button. Now we gotta go ahead and add another yellow button down here under hovered. And guys, it's not my fault if this doesn't look as good as it should look. Okay, okay, what's your plan after building this game? Are you going to apply for a job? Actually, no, I'm going to be working on my next series, which is basically going to be, spoilers alert, I'm going to be making a chatbot in it. And that is where I'm going to really do the stuff that I really wanted to do, which is basically related to AIs and all that stuff. This is basically because back in the days I thought that game AI and generative AI were the same exact things, but they're completely different things. I later came to know when I was like 150 days in this series, I thought that it's too late to actually ditch the series and I might as well complete the full 250 days here. So I'm gonna go up here, let's see, BTN, add a yellow button, okay. BTN about the size, same as your other buttons. And drag a text widget onto it. Let's drag a text widget. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and name it something like main menu. Let's go ahead and change the name to main menu. Go with main menu. Okay, and then check the variable, name it btn underscore main menu. Our button is going to be known as btn main menu. Okay, style it how you want to match your other buttons. Okay, fine. Yes. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and add my font size, which is going to be 72. This is going to be 72. It's gonna be. Oh wow, that's big. I increase the size. I got it. You guys don't know right now how I'm actually looking at it. I mean, you guys can actually see this is it's literally like what comes on, but try trying to be as precise as I can. It's my screen is so far away. Remember, in the next project, consider Python because it's the mother of AI. Yeah, I was actually going to be strictly on Python because I mean, I may use C++ once in a while, but I was mostly going to go with Python because, I mean, Unreal Engine firstly does support making chatbots and Python as well, so that's definitely my go-to language here. One thing is, I have been... What up, guys? Let me tell you guys the fun thing of it. My head is right in front of my monitor because I can't see squat from here. Okay, that said, what was I gonna say again? I'm gonna change that main menu, hit OK. Button. Yeah, the reason I actually said Python is, oh god, I'm trying to focus here. Covered. Okay, I'm gonna go here and then let's copy this. Okay, the reason I was going with Python also is because right now the course that I am taking in my college, that is also related to Python. So I'm already brushed up pretty much in Python. The only thing that I'm kind of sad about is that I should have friggin' taken this course last series when I had my Python for 100 days. I wouldn't even have to study for this and I would have gotten good marks. That said, I guess it's fine, it's fine. Okay, oh wow, I can see it from my phone. My phone is much more clearer than my monitor here. Guys, I feel like a rat just sticking my head in. Okay, that said, once you're done, match your buttons and everything, I'm gonna go down here. Why does this have like a white outline? That is pressed. I'm gonna add a yellow button. And then let's just go ahead and add our color. Then go ahead and copy that and paste it here. Guys, and yeah, I'm really excited for the next series because that is when my true skills are gonna start to flourish. I just wanted to use a cool word. Alright, what in the world? Why do I have a red cast?
Okay, just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace.
Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and compile. Okay, not bad. Don't shift S. And then send me a screenshot once it's done. Although, why does my main menu have a tiny white cast? I am done, but why does my main menu have a small white outline and my others do not? Is it my eyes? Maybe. Pretty sure it's not my... Oh, it's that... Oh, okay, I see. It should be image. Okay, there we go. My bad, guys. I should have known this. Figured out image. Nice. Fixed it. Okay, there we go. Main menu, quit restart. Perfect, compile, play the game, and when the game over, we go to the main menu. Guess I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go with Control Alt F11 to compile. Let's compile it real quick. Pretty sure I did compile, but I'm gonna compile it again just to be safe. Okay, so are you going to make more games? Or I don't really think I'm going to be working on any more games unless you guys really wanted me to work on one, or maybe because I'm going to be having another mini series where I really work on making a game using Python. But I mostly want to work with AIs and everything now. I've been going upwards. That said, it really depends. I'm gonna see, but then I am not doing this again. This is way too stressful. I'm gonna go to credits. It works. I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna go play it. Let's try it. Guys, the amount of work, the amount of skills that I had to learn for this, for example, Blender and everything, that's straight up awful here. Like, I won't say it's bad. I will still be using Blender because Blender was something that I'm really looking forward to using. Okay, I guess let's keep getting kicked.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said.
Okay, so we have they've survived. Yes, restart, quit, or main menu. Main menu. Wow.
But I've known you too long.
Credits. I haven't quit. I have played. I mean, it looks good, right? If it's black, do I really need to change the colors? Perhaps. I might need to. I'm being way too lazy out here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and add my stuff up here, and then let's go all the way up there to my image. I'm gonna go ahead and drag an image here. Let's say under my calamity. Okay, wow, they're fighting now. Let's go. Honestly, they have been fighting. I've been like done with that part since like the past couple of streams now. Okay, let's go there. And yeah, I'm pretty much done. Today was the day when I was about to work with music, but I thought adding credits is a bit more important than working with music. Therefore, I was adding credits. However, what am I gonna call this? Let's call it something like calamity to assets. For my UIs, I'm gonna call it something like stat background. Okay, do not say me anything if it looks the same. State stat. Alright guys, don't say me if it looks anything weird. I do my best here, okay? Doing my best. Doesn't look that bad. Shift. Then I want to go ahead and shift. Okay, I want to go ahead and drag them all lower. Oh wow, we can do this. This is such a lifesaver. I want to go here and change the color to be black. And then I'm going to hit OK. And then play is going to be set to black. Edits is going to be set to something like black. Clear is going to be set to something like black. And that is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and compile. Let's go ahead and run. Calamity 2. Guys, I am not gonna lie, that looks one of the most what is that thing called where you don't work at all? It looks almost zero efforts done in this thing whatsoever, which I haven't put up much effort in this. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease my color. Should I go with a brighter color, a lighter one, a darker one? Something neutral? No? Why the hell is it not in the center of the screen to begin with? Firstly, hold on a damn minute. We're gonna go ahead and select everything all the way down to here. If anything, this is much better, but I want to fix the color real quick. The thing is, I can't see squat from out here. I wish I had this on stream. I could have actually seen it. This isn't bad. Okay, you have progressed a lot within 2 weeks. Well done, let's go! Okay, let's go up there and then let's do something like, okay. Let's compile and hit Windows Shift S. I want to run the program. Okay, how in the world does a person increase their lighting here? Hey, this looks good. Play is gonna take me up here.
Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever.
And I am gonna be adding better credits as well. I might work a bit on this off stream and all that stuff. They just don't have health bars on top of their head. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't get the health bar on top of their head to see their HP. But well, I guess yes, it is what it is.
I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back.
Here's the thing: when I really add my stats here, I want to do something to it.
I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave back real quick. I'm gonna double click this. I'm gonna go to my blueprints. There. I'm gonna go ahead and add an image blueprint here. It's gonna go. Right under my canvas panel. There. Okay, I'm gonna change this to something like 1920.
I don't think you understand what you're doing.
Not 1940, 1920
I feel like
by 180.
I'm losing. I feel like you think that this
1080, 1080. There we go.
wasn't me.
Oh wow, I gotta fix my positioning up here.
Always sorry, the conclusion.
Holy hell.
I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you.
Oh yeah, 00. How did I forget that?
Alone with you, I never feel lucid.
Nice. Now my stats back there is gonna be black. I'm gonna change
I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with
File, let's try running it. Let me go with Windows Shift S.
you, my heart's been wounded. Still
Okay, and then let's go with something like play. I'm gonna go ahead and read the wave 1.
with you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with
Okay, I
me,
need to try getting combos faster than this. I'm so slow.
the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down,
I want to change this color. Green is good and all that stuff, but really, oh my gosh, what is wrong with my webcam again? Let's go to properties, I guess. I'm gonna go to configure video. Let me increase the Okay, now here's the thing. Black screen doesn't look half bad. Although it's nothing close to looking good. I might add stats on top as well. HP attack defense. I'm gonna exit that. I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna just grab that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with shift. I'm gonna get that lower. Let's add a text. This is gonna be up here. I'm gonna call it something like stats or upgrade. I'm gonna change my upgrades color to black. I'm gonna go ahead and hit OK. I'm gonna go ahead and extend this. I'm gonna increase the size, and then I'm gonna increase the size here. There we go, and then we're gonna get that there. We're gonna extend that. We're gonna extend this from here as well. Okay, should I go with something like stats or does upgrade look good? Maybe we decrease the size just a tad bit. I'm gonna go here. This is gonna say upgrade. Okay, and then let's add another text block, exactly the same. I'm gonna go with Shift D, Control D. That is going to be called stats. Okay, and then let's just anchor them both to be in the center of my screen, and then this is going to be in the center of my screen. Upgrade stats. I do not think they look good. Oh my gosh. What in the world is this? Maybe I got another idea. Why did you not give them weapons and you did a weapon look that time? You made that appear when you pointed logic. Actually, I did work with it, but it somehow looks like an AI created game. Guys, AI created game is that crazy. But that said, whatchamacallit, the reason I didn't really give them weapon logic is because I had to make weapons, then I had to animate the weapons that my player really holds them and all that stuff. That's the reason I just went with a melee game. Okay, let's just go all the way up there. Okay, now let's see. What is the next thing that I might want to do? Get that there. Okay, let's actually add a few images here. I'm gonna go with something like... Nah, I think it's good. Okay, and then let's go to main menu. I'm gonna run it. Okay, that's Calamity 2. I'm gonna go ahead and open my OBS. Bro, what are you doing? Actually, I'm kind of giving my game the final touches. That means the UI and everything. And yeah, I kind of scrapped the using logic. What the hell is wrong with my webcam? I gotta always, guys, my sun is so annoying here. By sun, I mean the sunlight outside. It sometimes increases so much or it decreases so much. Okay, so I guess if I were to go to credits, it says these are the credits. Calamity 2, created by the Universe, 2026, the Universe, alright. And then let's go ahead and click back. It gets me back here. Quit is going to put the entire program. Play, in the other hand, is going to get me to my world here. I have my combo. I can go up here. This is my max height limit in case I want to see multiple NPCs. This is my min limit. That is right here. And this is the one that I actually kind of do prefer. As well. Oh, I gotta click fast. Guys, it looks so amateuristic, the freaking UIs that I created here. Here's the thing, I'm not a good artist, I can't create good UIs. The thing that I did spend a lot of time in it. This looks god awful, what the hell?
Fuck you, you're
Maybe I want to get this a bit more in the center, and then upgrade stack, maybe a bit more wide. Okay, all I'm trying to do is make it look a little better now. That background.
something I can't
Send it.
I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the
We're gonna go there and then upgrade that. Maybe a bit more bigger, I guess.
so I'm taking 6 shots.
And extend that. Size is 64. The size is going to be 64 as well.
So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm
gonna go here. Okay, here's the thing. It doesn't really look the way I wanted it. Okay, look, even though it looks bad, even though it looks a bit, let's say, amateuristic, the word that I use before, it's not really as bad. But then, in terms of logic, I did add everything. I did spend quite a bit of time working with Blender, so the UIs does make sense that I couldn't add good UIs. Because most of my time went in modeling here. Doesn't look good. Maybe I want to scoot it a bit more diagonal. What the hell? It does not cover my entire window. I'm gonna keep that really back. Wait up. I'm gonna run this again real quick. I'm gonna go to play. Let's run this again. I want to confirm a tiny little hypothesis out.
play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for
Okay, let's just quickly end this. Okay, the thing that I wanted to test is that does it actually complete my entire UI or cover my entire window?
no friend to me. It's not working out,
Okay,
baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I can make a better me. Better believe.
Oh wow, it does not cover my entire window. So we got to become that 19.
Find almost any
Didn't I go with 1920 by 180 though?
to find your
I'm
identity.
gonna change the name to black background. Okay. The thing is, I can't see squad. I'm literally looking at my other window while doing this. Oh, so it doesn't cover my entire canvas. You know what?
When I feel like this,
All I would have done then is just fill my entire canvas with this. No room for errors if I do this, right? What the hell am I filling up with? Oh god, I want to put my black background. Where's our black background? Where the hell is my canvas? Uni canvas with a big black background. What the? It's fine. As long as it looks good, I think I'm good with it. This gets the job done, and then next up I want to go to my contents drawer. I want to go to my base complete. There's a pretty black screen here, therefore I'm gonna go ahead and add an image here as well. And then this is gonna go ahead and extend as big as my entire channel here. And yeah, no need to have it 1920 by 180, just fill your entire freaking window with this. And then I'm gonna go with something like a black background. And yeah, I know this goes above my canvas panel. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and change the color to something like black. Okay, and then and neon text. It is quite neon. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go Control Shift S, save it all, and now let's try running the code. Memory 2. I don't like the main menu. And I'm just gonna go ahead and try killing as fast as I can, and then let's end them as well. Okay, what's keeping you going? Actually, I do want to get over with the series and start the new series. So I'm pretty excited for the new series, I think. However, I'm gonna give this a go. I think HP style should scoot a bit more to the left, right? It doesn't really give me that wide here. Why does this not give me the wide, bro? I want to fix its proportions, but I cannot fix the proportions for some reason. That background, okay, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and scoot it down. Let's remove it actually. And then let's add my stat background. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and bring it here. We're gonna go ahead and decrease the size, or should I say just truncate it. This is just gonna be so you can see squat from up here. I'm gonna change the color to white. You know what? Let's actually go to font material. I'm gonna go with neon font. Just for neon font.
Can I get a favor?
That's because I already created neon font. Might as well use it.
Sometimes I just wanna be a hater. Gotta wash down the top 40s with a chaser. Your voice starts feeling like a wave.
Great stats. I'm gonna go with HP button all the way till my defense. I'm gonna go ahead and nope. HP button till my defense. Now that I have them all, I'm gonna switch them up. Can I decrease their sizes all together? I mean, no. Okay, I guess. I'll just increase this a bit. Yeah, the thing is, I just want it to look good somehow. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't know how to make it look good. It's not like I'm a bad fashion designer. Or I have bad imagination. Maybe I do, but still. I mean, it's not bad. It just doesn't hit where I want it to hit. Like, it's sort of good. It's not that great. Okay, what's up, Wake? How are you, and I appreciate you joining the stream. Let's go with play. And then let's go there. Let's go ahead and just end them real quick. Waiting for it to get over.
My chest, I'll never forget what.
It's decent. That actually does make sense, guys. I spent way too much time working on Blender. I did not have time to work on it. What the hell? Was that my wave complete screen by any chance? Upgrade stats. This actually looks better. This looks so much better. I'm gonna go with that. Oh wow. Alright. What is all the way complete stats?
Let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own.
Are they all white?
And die for the things you know you love.
Let's change this to black.
It's right, and she life to it.
What if I change it to some other color?
And fight and die.
Like blue, black,
To what?
okay, what's your resource to learn these skills though? It's basically just Claude. Any AIs in general, because I feel they're so good at teaching stuff. Because usually when you try to really learn something new, you either go to YouTube, you either phone to your professors, or you just basically try finding resources. I think AI just finds the resources for you. I think that's so much better. Like, I think like when modeling in Blender, for the things that I would have like searched all over YouTube to actually find the resources, I just got it almost instantly. The next thing comes with practice. Like, would you guys rather depend on them, or like would you do some own practice to actually kind of get better with them? For this series, I was mostly dependent just on the C++ part. I did get some help with like how the what's it called how the interior works for like Blender, and like what were the basics of Blender and all that stuff. But after that, once I got to know it better, I realized Sculpting was really good to create these models. That's it. What you doing, bro? I'm actually working on the final touches for my game here. I was gonna add music, but I don't know much about them right now. Because I do want to add music, like I want to add footsteps and all that, but I'll see if I have time, to be honest. Because I'm pretty much done with everything. If I want, because basically what I had to do by the end of the series was just make a game in general that consists of AI logic in it. I'm pretty much done with that. I can call it a day for all I want, but then I still do have some time. This is I want it to look better, and then upgrade stats. It looks so basic. This is not how actual games look, guys. It looks like an amateur made it. Well, I sort of am, but okay. Let's try losing this time. Guys, it's so funny. I couldn't get a better animation. It just got all kick animations. Okay, and they're still kicking me when I'm dead. Survive 2 waves, kill 3 NPCs, restart, quit main menu. I'm gonna go with something like main menu. It gets me back to my calamity 2 here. I can go with credits. It has my credits. I have my quit.
You should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that.
Logically speaking, I could potentially say that this is pretty much it, but do I want to? I don't really want to. I want to add something else. I want to add something better.
You're delirious, mysterious, because you are
Okay, what else should I add?
You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off.
Because later when you guys will be installing the game, just to try it out in the description, I am going to be adding all the licensing and all that stuff. So here, I mean, I will be actually saying Unreal Engine as well. Wait, actually? Here. Oops. Okay, let me go to my main menu, and then I want to go to my, let's say, credits. Okay, and then let me go with Windows Shift S. Picture, and then let's say, should I credit UE5 here as well? Question mark, like using their logo or something like that, or should I just add another text? What the hell?
I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable.
Because I was planning to add the credits on a Word doc, then take a screenshot and convert it to a PNG and code it here as an image, because I want to be sure to credit everyone that I used here. Okay, it can't be plagiarizing stuff, guys. That's kind of crazy. Great thinking and great planning. Here's my answer. Do not use UE5 logo without permission. Epic has specific rules about their logos can be used using incorrectly in a ship game can cause legal issues. Avoid it. That does make sense. Okay, your plan is the right approach. Design the credits in a Word doc or Canva, export as PNG, import into Unreal Engine, replace all those text bridges with a single image. For example, font of robot. Okay, is that the only font that I used? Christian Robot, license under APEC 2.0. Okay. Built with Unreal Engine 5, 2024 to 2026, Epic Games, INC, all rights reserved. That's legally correct and professional completely. Just that font question mark. I did. Okay. So I used a let's say third person project. Okay, I used a third person project and then gray box. So I need some help deleting all the UE5 assets from my content drawer. Can you help me, question mark, and later we can work on the credits. Okay, so I added a gray box. I'm gonna go here. Like, I have a lot of mannequins and all that stuff that I don't need. Stop, do not delete anything yet. That is a dangerous operation, and I need you to understand your project is fully before deleting. Understand your project fully before deleting. You're deleting the wrong thing can break the entire thing. What do you mean by UE5 assets? Are you talking about third person, level prototyping, the folder, the gray box? Oh yeah, level prototyping. Okay. Something else, is your game currently referencing any of those assets? For example, is your character match using anything from the third person folder? Not really. The only thing that I am using is the lighting and atmosphere.
You were not as tough though.
Okay, good. So you're using lighting, atmosphere. These are Unreal Engine. They live in the engine itself. It's not in your content. Deleting folders from your content. Okay, but before we delete anything, I need you to send me a screenshot of your full content browser, specifically these folders. Third person, and I will prototype. Okay, let's go to third person. And in my blueprints, I have that. So I'm gonna go to third person first. Let's go to Windows Shift S. Okay, I am using the level from my third person. However, that material is not being used. BP underscore third person game mode, BP underscore third person game mode. And in the second, and in the blueprints folder, I am not using that mannequin, and pretty sure that I am not using the BP underscore third person game mode and the player controller. And then let's send it. Okay, I can see everything now. Let me give you my honest assessment. What I see in the third person, your main game level. Do not touch this ML material. You said you could save to delete. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my third person, save to delete. Okay, and then ML third person, delete third person blueprint, danger, do you use this as your player? Okay, probably not, since you have your own arena game mode. My recommendation, do not delete anything today. Here's why. Before we delete anything in Unreal Engine, you must right click the asset and click reference view. This shows you every single thing in your project that depends on the assets. I am using the mannequin that I imported from UE5 from Blender. MVP underscore third person character is not your player. Okay, likely, save to delete. But before you delete anything, do this. Right click the assets. If it shows, click reference view. Okay. If anything else points to it, leave it. Windows Shift S. I see this because I do want to remove all the assets from here. I just want to have the assets that I had. Stop, do not delete third person. Look at the reference view. I can see multiple things are pointing towards speech. These are not the ones that I'm using though. Close the reference viewer. This is inference cleanup is a separate session. You cannot rush this. I mean, okay. It is not referencing any of my stuff though. Send me a screenshot. Okay, let's go with reference viewer. Because I'm not using any of this. now you can read carefully. So unarmed, skeleton mesh. These are UE files, default assets, and none of them are your stuff. This means their person is pointing. Is it safe to delete their person character? Then check with them. So I'm gonna right click and let's delete. Okay, then right click, the VPN is resistant, and then reference viewer. Okay, this is associated with my third person game mode. Okay, this is associated with my character.
I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy. I'm mad.
However, if I did not create this game mode, will it cause
I just wanna stay
copyright or
on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast.
royalty issues question mark?
Stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me.
The video reference. This is your character. Okay, that's controller.
And I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma stick with the shot list. Hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better
Okay, perfect. This means your VPN arena is being referenced by the same game mode yet. Did not. Okay, no, using VPN is good 30% does not cause any copyright or royalty issues. Unreal Engine's license allows you to use everything that comes with the engine, including the template, blueprints, shipped, scheme, etc. Allows you to build the display of the copyright notice, which you already planned for in your credits. You pay royalties if your game earns over 1 million, and even then, Unreal Engine is now free until that threshold. So use it without worry. Close the reference viewer, leave these things, files alone. Your game is working. Cleanup is a future session. Okay, so I should not worry about deleting or cleaning anything up question mark. And will I need to replace the lighting etc, or is that safe to use as well? The lighting, atmosphere. You do not need to worry about any of that right now. Lighting and atmosphere 100% safe. Directional lights, atmosphere, volume, clouds, fog, all those things. Clean up. Not urgent. Your game is working. Useful assets. The only things you actually need for credits is your own copyright already done. Unreal Engine, the plan, your robot font credit. We only use robot font credit. Font. Okay, so that's the default font, right? Okay, so I think I'm just using robot font. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go with Windows Shift S then. I think that's about it. Okay, honestly, since that's pretty much it, I'm just gonna go ahead and exit this now. Let's exit that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and let's say grab my OBS, go to my main camera. Alright guys, so basically that was pretty much it for the stream. Oh my gosh, it's so sunny here. That's it, that's pretty much it for the stream. If you guys did enjoy the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, helps my algorithm train, make you smile, subscribe and get you on top. That's it, I will start more streaming on Twitch and Geek. Once I get a better graphics card, I'm going to start streaming on Instagram and TikTok once I meet the followers requirements. So if you guys do enjoy my content and haven't followed me there, make sure to follow me there. The link is going to be in the description. The link is going to be in the bio. You guys can get access to my Discord server or my Instagram by typing exclamation Instagram on chat. And also on my Discord server, that's where I usually talk to you guys, chat with you guys, have general conversations with you guys. The link is going to be in the description. The link is going to be in the bio. You guys can get access to my Discord server by typing exclamation Discord on chat as well. And that's it. I'll catch you guys next time for more video. Peace. Okay, bye long story. Let's end the stream.
Expect nothing less, you check.